good morning, sister.
Aho, good morning.
Aho.
Thank you so much for coming so early.
Oh,
You know, so many things have happened. We need to record this. Yeah.
I know how important it is. I put my alarm for 8:47, and that's the earliest time I woke up since the last full moon. It wasn't easy, but the
you did
importance of this gathering is
It's huge. Yes. We need to protect our community. So guys, we will update you on some of the biggest events that have happened in the last week so that you can continue your work towards enlightenment. So
Yes.
stay tuned with
in a
Sasha
safe
Yana.
space.
Safe, yeah. Lush
Open
had
house.
the grand opening on Wednesday. It was supposed to be a beautiful event. So we got the first people there, of course, prepared our notebooks and our open hearts to connect to the community.
Yeah. There was a Mayan fire ceremony.
Beautiful, yes. But then these people from San Pedro showed up during the time when we were praising this Naval of Abundance and food, cut. And they
yes.
were saying something different.
No wonder they all
Yeah.
were on their phones. They didn't pay any attention
And
to
yet-
what the
yeah.
nanas was saying. They just pronounced the Nawal so wrong that they awoke.
The spirit. And then after the ceremony, the food that was supposed to be for the people from San Marcos was gone in 5 minutes.
Yes, so abundance was gone.
But people from San Marcos come, there is no food, they get pissed off, even the most spiritual people, so they
Yeah.
went upstairs to get a free mezcal, no food, at least we can have a free mezcal, a free drink. And that changed the whole vibration of the event. So, I was one of those people because I also was hungry. I didn't get any food, and because of those people from San Pedro. So, I think that's when you saw me. I started feeling this energy shift in my body. I didn't want to authentically relate to anyone. I just wanted to, objectify people around me. And I look at the fire, and I see a spirit of
Maximón!
and I'm busted. And from
Yes.
that time on, I could not stop staring at Joshua's buttocks all night. It was so tempting and attractive. I didn't know what to do with myself. I felt like I was possessed by that spirit.
Thank God for Shibari.
Thank God for Shibari, yes.
Thank God,
Yes.
because we had to tie this woman up to get rid of the Maximón, and Dorothy and Jojo from Cacao Source.
They heard me screaming.
Heard you screaming,
They
yes.
came down with the cacao block and Dorothy shoveled the whole cacao block into my mouth. And I almost died from the cacao overdose, but I had to do that sacrifice for our spiritual community. And what happened?
It was a battle of dark and light, okay?
You tell me, I
The
don't remember
mezcal
that.
was battling with Cacacita, and she's been torn apart, but thank God for Shibari knots. They've been holding her physical body together, and then Cacao Spirit took over. The Mother Earth took over the mezcal
Thank you,
by
Pachamama.
the bull horns and
Knock.
smacked the Maximón out of her forever.
And what happened
What?
then? He got so emotional. His heart was so open from that from Cacao Source. He started crying. And he just started sharing about all of his childhood traumas, the abandonment and rejection. So Yana and myself, we are
Shadow
here
work.
for you. We need to do some shadow work. But first, let's go to Andrew and his spice, to have a cuddle puddle, to have some sweet. So we ran upstairs, come to Andrew. There was Andrew.
But no pies. And it was such a big trigger for this poor Maximón, this little child.
He started crying even more.
Yeah, that never gotten any attention,
pie.
never gotten any love, has been drinking and smoking cigarettes and being promiscuous with other men's wives, and now he doesn't get a pie, so it was such a big trigger. So we had to do inner work, shadow work, right fucking there in the scuttle puddle. With all these people around. Andrew, he felt so bad that he had no pie for Maximón.
Yeah, but thank God, there was no pie, but there was still a bit of wine and chocolate left on the second floor.
That
So,
saved the day.
the gracias medicina, that saved the day. So Maximón, we just gave him a tip of chocolate and tip of wine.
Tempranillo.
It was a good wine.
Yeah.
Good
wine was good.
So then as we know, the best medicine, of course, is la danza. So we took Maximón and took him to the fireplace where Wizard Suchi was doing his magic with beats and drops and bass, and Maximón let his inner child out full on. So much celebration, so awesome. So you guys, if you see Maximón in town, for now he's taken care of. You know, we did the shadow work with him, so he's good. But if you start seeing him in your mezcal bottle, please hold the space for this pure being.
Yeah, make sure that you bite a piece of pie with every shot of mezcal that you take.
And gracias Wizard Suchi for throwing such a big
Lush.
beautiful event.
Next time we have to have a list of people who are allowed
who knows
to
the names of
party.
Nawals.
Who respect Mayan culture.
Yeah, very good, thank
Very
you.
good.
What else happened? Oh, the biggest news in the community, maybe not as dramatic thanks to Mayan people, but the Friday Kirtan at Yoga Forest has reopened.
Woo!
Oh, Namah
Shivaya.
Shivaya. So yesterday we saw there's a huge line of people got stuck on the path because they couldn't hike up all the way to Yoga Forest. You know, no practice for the whole season, legs, the thighs hurt. So guys, please make sure to start exercising more to now every Friday to make your way to the Yoga Forest.
Yeah, do some cardio exercises, especially to be able to breathe enough to get to the Yoga Forest high ups.
And when you get up there, you know, you need to sit in the lotus position for to connect to the divine for 2 hours. You know, it's mandatory. So make sure to practice
Your Badakanasana.
Very, very good demonstration.
Yeah.
Don't forget
The shaker, the drum, and the water bottle.
water bottle. And you guys, don't forget your bandana. Apparently, exterminators came last week to check the goddess temple for the lice outbreak that we talked about last week, and they gave them a 2-week notice.
So they are slowly making their way out of the goddess temple,
Yeah.
but you know, according to the leasing rules, you cannot just like get rid of
Kick
the
them
tenants right away. They need to find a new place to move in before they can leave the goddess temple. So we're slowly letting the lice take their time and move out of the goddess temple.
But for now, no bandana, no kirtan.
No
So
bandana,
on Friday, wear bandana and Om Namah Shivaya at the Yoga Forest.
What's happening?
Sister. Give me some earth. Give me some earth. Give me a piece of earth. I need to ground. I need to ground. What happened?
What's happening with you?
The biggest breaking news. Oh my gosh. The longest in 600 years lunar eclipse just happened. The longest in 600 years. So it's a lunar eclipse in Taurus. So we need to ground big time, you guys. We need to ground. And yesterday, what happened in our community? People got crazy. So there were lines everywhere to get to Temazcal. People wanted to hide like in bunkers, you know, Kobe Nananda, Casa Curativa.
Omas de Tsunona, Eagle's Nest, Arco Iris.
The Lago, all Temazcals in town were booked up, and the people were lining up to hide. It was the hugest lunar eclipse.
Yes, people were lining up, getting all the food from the tiendas with hard hats on them to get into Temazcal, cramped like fish in a can, to be able to hide from this revealing ancestral trauma
and
karma full moon energy that was shining light on every single dark aspect of them.
The thing is that we had the lunar eclipse yesterday, and there will be a solar eclipse in 2 weeks. So this whole corridor between lunar and solar eclipses is the very dramatic time. All your karmic shit is gonna come up, all your emotions, all your body traumas, everything. So you guys, if you have a good relationship with Kobe and Ananda, with Hostel del Lago, just, you know, book your space for the whole two weeks in Temazcal. Otherwise, you can bury yourself in the earth to ground. You can stay in the lake. What else? Go to the waterfall, or hide on your bed, or held by Pachamama, either of them. And as a case, you guys, you have to wear bandana to protect your crown chakra from the moonlight.
Yes.
If you don't want to deal with your shadow work, with your karma, you have to protect your head.
Wait, what is it?
Yes, let's do it right now, because I feel like a lot of
bandana not only for lights now. If you have another bandana, have double bandana.
Share.
That's not such a thing as too many bandanas these days.
Exactly. It's also, you know, you can make it like a nice fashion.
Exactly.
The next 2 weeks, no bandana, no life, no kirtan, no Temazcal, no ecstatic dance, no joke. So if you didn't get a space in Temazcal, so at least hide under your bed.
Yes.
And we will try to still report on the major events in the community.
Let me do my bandana.
First,
It
yeah.
doesn't wanna.
Yeah.
Doesn't wanna stay. The energy is too strong.
Well, stay with Pachafaka, okay? Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Don't forget to like this video, share it, and comment. Comment on any crazy events, body sensations, emotional outbreaks, or relationship collides that you have experienced during yesterday, 2 weeks ahead of you. Don't forget about that.
Take a good self-care and be safe and stay tuned for Pachafaka, okay, guys? Okay. All right, sister, let's stay safe now, okay?
Stay safe.
Okay, Pachafaka.
Pachafaka.